down
What's up?
Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. What do you think about that fight?
That fight is a fight that is worth watching, worth seeing, because we know where Wilder is coming from and how he has to bounce back in a respectful way. And Ruiz, same way. Grit, been a champion, understand it. So I think this is the right time for both fighters to meet each other and see who still can push forward and who will still try and work it out what they're going to do next. So it's crucial. I mean, I could have said it right out of the box, but it's crucial. But I want to give a little bit of detail why I said it's crucial for both fighters.
Who do you like?
Wilder.
Wilder. Wow.
Yeah. I don't think Ruiz is big enough, strong enough, and aggressive enough at that size and at this moment to be able to scare or intimidate or even have the skills other than the heart to beat Wilder right now. I think Wilder has more to prove. It could be a one and done as far as the fans' mentality if he don't come through big as the bomb squad.
Bernard, as a former light heavyweight champion, great. I don't want to just say champion. As a former light heavyweight, great. Bivol had an incredible year last year. Beat Canelo, beat Zurdo Ramirez. Where do you kind of
Plant?
Sorry.
Bivol. Okay.
Yeah, Dmitry Bivol. How do you see him as a light heavyweight? These days, is he
credible?
The best?
Very credible. And it's going to get even more credible because it's some fights that can even take his popularity even more. 2023 is going to, I believe, give him an opportunity to become a Hall of Famer if he fights the right fight names and, of course, win. I think he has a great opportunity to put his history in the light heavyweight division, which is something not to be ashamed of.
But Better Biev, I mean, is the guy that has 3 belts. He obviously, but Bivol has the other one.
Another. I believe future Hall of Famer. But to have this conversation about these fighters is a good thing than one and done, or have to go up one weight class, down one weight class, sacrifice something that's good as a disadvantage. We don't have that type of situation in the boxing world when it comes to weight classes in boxing, and that weight class and those names you mentioned, and especially that name, it's going to be fun. And we're not promoting them, so this ain't a promoting the fighter for our game. This is promoting boxing to see the fights that they need to see in weight divisions that we've been craving for, and I think that's starting to happen. I just hope it become contagious, where it is out of control. There's no cure for this particular matchmaking and fights that the fans going to benefit most.
Curious, when you see Bivol, how do you break down that style? I'm just going crazy. How would B-Hop approach a fight with Bivol?
If you're dirty and fight dirty, you're gonna get beat up. You have to capitalize on everything he does, which is not that often. Give you an opportunity to be who you are, which means the talent that you have has to counteract with the talent that he has, but you catch him slipping in between those times. That can come twice in a fight, once in a fight, or never come if he catch you first. I think the right talent and the right spirit has to be the person that has a great chance to beat that mindset and that spirit of a guy that's right now at his top, at his best, confident, where he's at skill-wise, and his wins up to now. That's why we're talking about him. That's why the world of boxing is talking about who he's going to fight, who should fight him, and I feel the same way.
So those last 2 fights that he had, Canelo and Zurdo, I guess from what you saw there, like how can
he's no joke. He has a style that's very unorthodox, and is the way he's positioning fighters to be in a disadvantage, and he continued to keep doing this to fighter after fighter. I correct that, not fighter after fighter. Canelo, this type, like he's doing this to fights in fights of fighters that we've seen never had that opportunity to get looked at, to be exposed like that. Styles again makes fights. His style is not a style that most fighters are not used to adapting to be able to counter that. That hasn't been figured out yet. The fun part for boxing world and fans in the world is we better see who and what fighter can figure it out. This year, 2023, 2024, however it lasts, it could happen the next fight, it could happen the fight before then. But I'm having fun as a fight fan. Take the promoter, pin him to the side. An experienced fight fan. I'm going to have fun watching who he knocks off or who knocks him off. He is a wanted man, though. It's just the point is that nobody's chasing him.